give us your assessment of the game, what you feel the difference was between the two teams tonight?
I think there was it was a big difference. What we try to do is to slow the game down and to defend very well and very compact, and I think we did that quite well. If you look at our capacity, I think that the difference is, of course, it's just to look at where our players play and England players play. I mean, the speed of actions and the decision making, it's a big difference. So it was a tough game for us in that way, and it's always, even if we felt that we follow our game plan quite well. Still, when you are ambitious like I am and the team are, then it's always a bad feeling when you lose.
Disappointing timing of both the goals coming towards the end of each half.
Yeah, definitely, especially the first one, of course. That was I think that to come in at half time and have a draw at that time would meant a lot to us. And now it was uphill, but I think we reacted and responded quite well to that. I think that if you look at our capacity to control our emotions and to stick with our plans, I'm impressed by that from our players.
Is it difficult to want to defend and yet to score at the same time?
Yeah, of course it is. I mean, what we thought were our biggest chances to score today was in the counterattacks, and there you can say that we had some situations that we could have done better, but otherwise England was really sharp, and they, in every, I think, 1-against-1 duel, they were winning that. We had a very good chance in the first half on a counter-attack where actually one of our striker took the ball instead of letting it go. But as you say, I mean, I think it would be suicide for us to go and try to press higher and to challenge England more, because then the spaces will be too big. And then, like you said, then we have to defend a little bit lower and we have to be compact, and then it's a longer way to the goal. And then you can say also set pieces. Even if England has a strong team in set pieces, still we felt that was a possibility, but we were not that close today.
Did you think it was a foul for the second goal in the build-up?
From when I saw it live, I thought it was, and when I saw the replay, yes, I thought it was. But maybe, I mean, you've probably seen it more than I. But of course, I was also the coach of Estonia, so of course I thought it. But I think our player had control of the situation, so I don't know why he should slip if he didn't got this push.
Also, Estonia last qualified for a major competition in 1924. How long do you think it will be before they make their second trip to a major competition?
Yeah, I mean, I think that now it's over for this qualification, and if you look at the development, I believe we have had the last year, and we will, if we can have the same this year, the coming year, and even quicker, then we will definitely do everything to qualify in the World Cup now. But that's, of course, we are not the favorites. We know that. But if you see the improvement and development, I believe that should be the aim for us to work very hard the next year to be ready for the qualifiers.
How have you found the whole experience tonight, coming to Wembley Stadium, playing in front of over 75,000 fans as a team? What's it down?
I mean, it's fantastic. I think everyone that gets this chance, it's a special occasion. It's a lot of tradition here. So that's basically what I said to the players also. Of course, we have worked very hard tactically how to play this game, but also to enjoy it and to be in every moment all the time. I think it's a great experience to play here for everyone, and then you have to use the experience also what happened on the pitch, really the action, what are the differences, and then it's more for the players to work even harder, and for us I think it's important that especially our younger players are good enough to get abroad and to get to play on higher levels so they can compete even better.
In respect of what you've just said, it must be for you an enjoyable exercise to be able to pitch your wits each time you play a different country. You have to keep changing the tactics, or have you got a set of tactics that you use in each?
Yeah, I think that we have. I've been in charge now for almost 2 years, and it took some time both to find the right players. We have had a let's say generation shift, but now I think we have found a group of players, and also we have found a way of playing. Of course, like you said, when we play really strong teams like England, we have to be a little bit flexible also in that tactic. But still, the way of playing is quite similar now. But like I said, today we defended low, and if you look, for example, when we play Lithuania or San Marino, of course it's a very different game. But I think we have found our way. But then I think as a coach you need to be flexible also.
How would you rate England's chances for the finals? Obviously they've won 9 out of 9 in the group, from what you've seen over the 2 games.
Well, I got this question actually earlier, and I think it's difficult to respond it because I haven't followed the other top countries and their teams this qualification, because you pay all your attention to our group. But if I look at this England team comparing to how it looked in the World Cup and the World Cup qualification, I think that this team is very interesting. It has great potential, and especially they have now chosen players with a lot of speed, a lot of technical ability, a lot of, let's say, running capacity. And so I think physically they are very, very strong. And now they have been able to train how to dominate games. But I think that the England team will be very, very good also in a counter-attack games where they sit back a little bit. So I think that England will definitely be a contender.
Okay, thank you very much.